Hello and welcome back to my channel, where today we're going to be making a moist sponge cake. First of all, 3 eggs. This is a funny shaped egg. Into the bowl. Give that a little whisk, and then add in 1 cup of sugar and just mix it all up really well. So keep mixing that up for a little while. Then we're adding about half a cup of vegetable oil. If you wanted, you could use butter, in which case you would have first of all 100 grams of butter with sugar and then add the eggs in. If you're using oil, then this is the way to do it. So give that a mix. And then into that I'm going to add half a cup of milk. And then I have squeezed lemon juice, so I want 3 tablespoons of lemon juice into this now. We're going to be using some later. Give that a mix. Right, into this now, I'm just going to put just about half a teaspoon of salt. I've got 1 packet of vanilla essence, or a packet of vanilla powder like this. Put that in. To which I'm now going to add 1 packet of baking powder, or a teaspoon of baking powder. Keep mixing it all up. Once that's all mixed nicely, you need to then start adding your flour. If you can sieve it, it's better, but I'm just going to do 1 spoon at a time like that. So I'm going to keep adding 1 spoon at a time and keep mixing it up until I get to the thickness that I want, to the condensing that I want. So I'll count as I go along. This is 2, and I'll keep adding on, and I'll tell you how many tablespoons I've used. Okay, this looks fine to me now. Oops. I've actually used 9 tablespoons, but just keep mixing it up until you get it to the right texture that you need it. It's not too thick and it's not too runny. So that's, you see, it's not too runny and it's not too thick, so I'm quite happy with this now. So now, get your baking tray, grease your baking tray. I'm going to use these silicone ones. I'm also going to be just doing 2 cupcake ones as well. So basically just share it into 2 tins. Sorry guys, I forgot to say I've got a zest of a lemon here as well. Just wanted to add a zest of lemon as well, so grate it on the thin side and then add that into it as well. Here we go. Divided into 2 tins. We're going to have it in the preheated oven at about 180 degrees until they are cooked. You would just test it with a knife in the middle. It'll take about 20 minutes or so, and then I'll come back. Okay, it's been on for 20 minutes. I've just checked it by getting a knife and just piercing it through, and the cupcakes have done, but they still need to be a little bit more, so maybe about another 10 minutes or so, but the cupcakes are fine. So give it another 10 minutes and then we'll take that out as well. Well, here we are. After 20 minutes I've taken the cupcakes out, and then I've half an hour later I've taken, well, half hour in total I've taken these, because when I opened the oven to test them and I pressed it, it sort of deflated it. So that's why you've got to hold there. But now it's coming out clear, so that's fine. So now what we're going to do is turn them onto a cooling rack and let them cool down a bit. Okay, once you've got them onto your icing rack, you want to get a toothpick and just dig holes like that while they're hot. It's quite a light sponge, this, and it's not very sweet, but we are going to sweeten it up. Then what you want to do is get your lemon juice. Whoops. This is icing sugar. You want to get a couple of spoons of icing sugar to a little bit of lemon juice. Give that a good mix. A bit more. Right, we want that into runny paste, so give it a good mix. Okay, so say about a tablespoon of icing sugar, and then you just add some lemon juice to get it into a runny mixture like that. And then what you want to do with your cocktail stick, just make some holes first of all. Like I said, it's very light already. And then what you want to do is just drizzle some of this lemony icing sugar. Don't want a lot, but you want it so that when you cut a piece, you will get some. So that's that stage. And then this is lemon curd that we made the other day. So it's been in the fridge. So all I've done is taken some of that, added a little bit of lemon juice onto it to make it smooth and runny, or you could run it in the microwave. Then what we're going to do is get this mixture and just spread it all over on both the halves. So we're just going to sandwich the two cakes, but first of all we're going to add this lemon curd in between. Right, let's spread that to see if we're going to need any more. You can have as much or as little as you want really, but I think that's going to be enough. That's going to be enough flavouring in the middle.